Well, it's interesting, man. It's not a matter of thinking like fast. If I was to really break down the process, what it is I think a lot of people think, how do I make my sentences sound good? It's like, if I'm saying this right now, it needs to be a certain way, and if it's not this certain way that I think it needs to be, then I have to stop and do it again. And I know that the flow is more important, and I always give myself a little bit of time at the start to just find my feet. If you are recording a video, you can always edit the start out, so just give yourself like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds to find your feet, to start getting in an awesome flow. And the other thing I'd say is I've learned to trust myself. Like, I know when I speak, if I'm starting to like put a sentence out there, even like right now, I'm thinking, okay, there's some words I can start throwing in that will make this sentence cohesive for the next thing that I'm about to say. And I just trust that it's all gonna string together, it's gonna get out there. You don't determine or choose if it ultimately sounds good, because it's so subjective. Like, it's like saying something is quality or something's great. Everyone has a different definition of quality and great. So I let the people decide on whether it sounds good or not. What I care about most is like, am I getting my sentence out there to the point where it can at least be presentable, and I'm like trying my best to articulate what I believe is me and my best ability at this point in time. I know my videos and my speaking is going to be way better in like a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, because I can just look back at the past and just know I've only gotten better. And that's what will happen with you with practice, is you will only get better. And just learn to trust yourself. It's all in here, and don't make it too much in here. It's like literally like, if I'm feeling in my body that I'm passionate and excited, that's what people are gonna feel. It's this transference of energy. That's what selling is. That's what sharing is. It's just like sharing that energy, getting it across. It's where someone's like, you know what? I didn't remember every single word that person said, but I felt it to a certain degree, and some of the things landed, and now I get what they're saying, and they either take value from it or not. And that's what I think. Take it or leave it. Drop it in, and away you go. So I hope you got value from this. I don't know if you did, but like it if you did, subscribe if you did, and start practicing shooting videos, because you only get better through repetition. That's what builds the belief, and that's what increases your great thoughts in the work and the craft that you are set out to master, right? So keep it up.